Okay. Oh, he's here. I'm about to do the do the thing where I clear my throat, but I forgot that I should have done that before I came on. There we go. Okay, I'm here. Um, huh. So I haven't looked in a mirror for a little while. Just noticed my beard looking very fluffy, which is good because it's December, so it should. But God damn it. Hmm. Better. Yeah. So I've not been here for a while, and it's a couple of reasons. Essentially, the last couple of times that I came on live stream, there was either nobody here, or there was basically like one person here, and I thought that a bunch of people just didn't like me anymore. I guess I don't know. Just random brain bullshit was happening, and also my sleep has been upside down, like more upside down than usual. It's been very rigidly trying to stick in the middle of the I don't know zone, where basically I've been going to bed at almost exactly the same time that the streaming window opens, and my streaming window opens here in the UK anywhere between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Basically, between those 2 points is when I try to stream. If I basically stream at like 3, I try not to be on too long because that then catches up to the 4 p.m. deadline. But this is the time, this window of time is usually when my body decides it wants to be asleep. So, just recently anyway. And it seems to be remaining consistent because I'm feeling incredibly tired right now. But I just ate a lot of greasy food, which is making my throat kind of like produce gunk, which is actually weird because for the past couple of weeks I've actually been pretty good um, with my whole post-COVID gunkiness thing. It's been pretty clear, apart from like very small windows of time when I'm about to stream. Apparently, like seriously, I've been fine for the past couple of days at the very least. I've been pretty good. I'm gonna have to mute myself because I'm going to clear this. That's annoying, but I mean that's it. It's gone. Whatever that was gone. Hopefully, unless I sniff one time, so all the annoying snotty bullshit would go back to the back of my throat. Anyway. Yeah. So I haven't been online. I haven't been like available to do streams at the appropriate times. That's mainly it. It hasn't been ready for any depression reason. I mean, I have been depressed, but I've not been like super depressed. I've not been like super duper sad or anything. It's literally just because whenever I'm supposed to be streaming, I have been asleep. Oh shit! I just did it. Anyway, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, Regular levels of sad, all that stuff. I have been streaming, but a lot of people haven't been seeing me on Growler. I've basically like taken the energy that it takes to do a live stream. Somebody with my speech impediment and stuff, and essentially been putting it into that because like it doesn't really matter when I stream on Growler because I'm not really doing it for anything besides just to talk to people or just to chill. It gives me like an hour of like chill time to just talk in the middle of the day. Or in this case, at the end of the days, usually ish, kind of. Um, so yeah, I've been streaming, just not here. I've been streaming on Growler. Again, I don't know when I usually stream there, so I can't tell you when to tune in if you in fact want to even watch that, but whatever. So yeah, I mean that's it. That's been what that's been the reason. What I've been up to though is that I've been doing a bunch of requests. Essentially, I've had a lot of requests on backlog, sometimes on Patreon and stuff. Um, and yeah, there is one thing that's been bugging me about the whole Patreon thing is that I accidentally, on purpose, kind of clicked on the you know exit interviews, exit questions, which means that anybody that's like left my Patreon, they get like a multiple choice questionnaire of like, why are you leaving this Patreon? And a lot of people basically sometimes give personal messages, basically saying that like I wasn't offering enough or something on my Patreon. I have made it clear that you don't have to be on my Patreon. It's okay. You don't have to be on my Patreon. I the only thing that I offer on my Patreon is basically my videos early. That's all I'm offering. So I'm offering exactly that. They're not happy with that. Okay, but it's just that I'm guessing that these people accidentally stumble upon my Patreon account because, like I keep telling everybody, if you want to be a patron, you can. It's a very, 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 very low fee. It's the lowest fee that I basically can give people on Patreon. And the reason why I give people that on Patreon is that like I'm offering for them to basically see my videos early. That's all you get. You basically get to see my videos early. Occasionally, there's like a free patron stream on Discord, like an exclusive patron stream on a stream on Discord. Um, but like the patron's just there because I haven't taken it down. I set that up ages ago. I just kind of like I let it run. I still do the Patreon stuff, so that's why it's still there. I could very easily just take it down and it would be fine. It does like provide me a very, very tiny amount of income. Like I think it actually says so on there. I think it's like $30 a month or something. I think it's like $20 a month. It's £30 a month or so, which usually pays for like costumes and filming supplies and stuff like that. I don't really use the money for anything else. It kind of goes into my PayPal, which is the only thing I use PayPal for is essentially, like I said, the costumes and stuff, filming supplies. And occasionally it basically like hasn't really been enough, to be honest, because the costume supplies I kind of go out of my way to get more than I should and end up paying for a bit of it anyway, out of my not Patreon money, which is fine. I'm not asking everybody to like donate more. It's just that it's kind of like it just feels kind of like a bit annoying when people say these things, even if they just have to tick a box on a questionnaire, that basically people are leaving my Patreon or just like coming and going without paying anything and basically saying that I'm not offering them enough. And it's like, I'm offering exactly what I said I was going to offer. So maybe that's what maybe it literally, like, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not really that pissed at people who like leave this message. Like I said, it's a multiple choice kind of like tick box kind of thing. When you leave somebody's Patreon, they just do this automatically. So you have to tick something, and I get that, And maybe those people didn't know exactly what I was offering, so they were expecting more. So yeah, so it's kind of like fair enough, but I just wish that everybody kind of like understood exactly what I'm offering, even though I say that on Patreon. I'm pretty sure I say that somewhere on Patreon. And I'm pretty much say it in my live streams every now and again, you know. So yeah, if you're a patron, great. If you're not, don't worry about it. You still get my videos anyway. They usually come out like around about a month after I've made them for non-patrons. Um, and like some of my best friends are basically automatically patrons anyway. They get access to the patron feed on my Discord, which is essentially just a secondary Patreon page anyway. So yeah, essentially, like even my friend, I've got a friend. His name's Trevor, and like he's on Discord, and like I told him that I was on Discord, and he like made friends with me, and then he's on my server, and also I just put him in the Patreon, even though he isn't really a patron of mine, but he has, he paid for cinema tickets, so I was like, that counts. So it's not really like a super formal thing anyway, my patron. I'm very, very laid back about the whole patron thing. Like, essentially, if you want to donate money to me, and you can afford it, as long as you can afford it, then yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. But if not, then don't worry about it. It's just that I wish that people wouldn't say this thing, even if it wasn't, even if it wasn't voluntarily, you know. So yeah. Anyway, Patreon aside, I had a couple of backlog requests on Patreon, so I've been knocking those out on YouTube, and if you've been like looking at the Patreon feed on Discord, or if you've been on actually on Patreon, you'll notice that there's been like a video every other day or so at least. So I've been working, I've been busy, I've been doing things. I haven't been completely silent. So yeah, I've been out there. I've been doing stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of I think there's one of the videos where essentially I did a bunch of requests in a row, because every now and again, like I will get a Patreon direct message, or I will get like a direct message from somebody that's on that is like considered to be a patron, even though if they're not on a Patreon, and they've like asked me to do something, and I say, yeah, I'll try to include that in the next video, and a lot of the times they don't come up. The opportunities don't come up. So one of my videos is literally a bunch of requests all rolled into one, including my bowler hat and me running at the camera. Basically, like these been little things that somebody has said, like, could you work this into another video? I'd like to see you do this or something. If you can. They haven't been pushy about it or anything. So I decided to roll all of those in and try to make everybody happy all at the same time, which has kind of worked. I've been told that a couple of people already like that video. Love Daddy Brown, you know. So yeah, I get the Daddy Brown thing a lot. That's mainly because I if you're wondering why, oh my God, it's only because I'm talking a lot. God damn it! And now I've got something in my eye. I just dealt with this on the Growl live stream. Oh, the urine, yeah, great. Oh my God, it's a trifactor. Yeah, I got a nose gunk. I got something in my eye, and I'm yawning. Oh, I so love streaming. It's the best. I probably just need more fizzy, although now I've got to worry about like wetting the bed. Hey, Panafox. I saw you come in, but basically, I was just trying to get all the stuff out, all of the information out there. But I just was finishing my thought. That's what it was. Oh my god. That's so much better. Oh, now my other eye. Oh my god. I'm okay. My god. Oh. Sorry, I haven't brushed my teeth yet as well. That's another thing. I'm extra gunky now because I'm about to go to bed, and also, like, I haven't brushed my teeth, and I had like a fuck ton of cheese and dairy stuff because I had pizza for dinner, like a big pizza. So yeah, everything's conspiring to try to stop me from streaming. Ugh. I can actually hear everything now. Great, without the fan on. Anyway, didn't sound like it was great. See, this is weird. The live streaming fatigue thing. I feel like I've said all this before because, like I said, I've been streaming over on Growler, and I did a stream there like not an hour ago, um, and essentially I've like told everybody all about my dinner and how great it was and everything. Um, but yeah, Domino's now delivers to this house. So after the last time I tried to have a treat myself and have a takeout, I basically I decided to treat myself again by having a decent dinner because my previous one from the local, the only place that used to be the only place that delivered here. Um, the pizza had hair in it. The prawn cocktail. The sauce was burger sauce, not Thousand Island or whatever it's supposed to be. Um, and my cheesy curly fries were super greasy and shit. Like they were almost wet. They were gross. So it was like soggy fries. It was disgusting. So yeah, that was like not a treat at all. Terrible. Didn't like it. You know. So I like it's been a couple of days and I found out that Domino's delivered here. So I got myself a Domino's instead, which was way too expensive. Domino's pizza here in the UK, the whole order cost like $60. The pizza was $25. It was £25. What the fuck? For a pizza. Not cool. Tasted really good, but they put onions all over it, all over everything, which was just so annoying. I had like the Christmas special pizza, which is like turkey and sausage and stuffing and onions with also a cranberry sauce kind of drizzle over it and stuff, and I was like, that was so good. Apart from the onions, so yeah, but it was still nice. It's just that, like I said, it was full of cheese and my throat's still very sensitive after the COVID bullshit. So now I'm dealing with that. I can hear it in my voice. I'm dealing with that and snottiness because it's just really cold here. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So there's been like videos out and stuff, and yeah. God damn it. I was going to do a voting thing and everything, but since it's only you, Panda Fox, in the chat, um, it's like I don't know. Should I do it or should I try again tomorrow if I basically manage to stay awake for another live stream? What do you think? Should I try to just get it out of the way right now, super fast, super speedy, um, or should I wait until tomorrow and then dedicate that stream to being a LiveTubs Weekly? What do you think? So yeah, I'd be there. I'm here. Just in, just I did that. I should have been like, should have made myself like a tiny on the screen. Can I do that yet? StreamYards have been good. Yeah, I can't do it yet. Oh, fuck's sake. StreamYard have been really good. They keep rolling out features, and I've already paid for it, so I don't have to pay for it again, which is good. So I get all the cool features, but they don't let me do that yet. It's still better than the other alternatives, so yeah. It depends when you stream. You're early today, and I might be at dinner. Oh God. Well, it's probably going to be a bit later than this, hopefully. But like I said, the streaming window for UK time anyway is like 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. And I just caught the past 10 p.m. thing, and I was like, I'm about to go to bed. Should I stream? I'll let everybody know I'm still alive at the least, you know. Loves OBS, yeah, but they as well as it being, it always is super glitchy. At least for me, whenever I've used OBS, it's always been super glitchy, and I thought it was like a me problem. But unless you've got like a computer that's dedicated, that you basically like you're a dedicated streamer, so you know exactly what you're doing and exactly where everything everything goes, and like exactly what button to push and everything. Everybody else that I've talked to seems to have like they seem to have glitchy problems with it, and it's like I don't know if it's all of us just kind of like not knowing what we're doing completely, or if it's actually a problem with with OBS itself. But also, like, I've found out that like OBS, like the company that makes OBS and a couple of others, um, kind of like they have very shady businesses apparently, and it's like, I just don't want to deal with all of that again. I did used, like I said, I did used to use OBS, and it did work, and I could get it to work, and when it did work, it was okay. But then they started to do the main reason why I stopped using them is because they tried to push their product on me. You know, they basically they did what my editing software is doing, where they basically are like uh, they put all of their features interlaced, you know, all of their paid features, interlacing it with their non-paid features, and sometimes being sketchy about what exactly is a paid feature and what isn't. So when you've used it, you're basically using up a bit of your free trial of their super funky thing, so that when you go to use that thing again, not knowing that it was a premium feature or whatever, they'll be like, credit card information, please. And you're like, what the fuck? So it's just, once they started doing that, I was out. I was out. That's very sketchy. I hate it when people do that. It's annoying. At least on my editing software, whenever there's like a special feature, it's always got like this icon next to it. So essentially, I know not to use that, because if I use that, then it's going to try to sell me the product. You know, it's going to try to sell me the premium features, even though I've already paid for it. So yeah, it's a whole big thing. So I'd rather not do that. StreamYard, they basically they did used to try to do this, but they've become a bit more relaxed. They basically they offer they advertise whenever you're using the free product, they advertise all the time that you could get more features if you basically paid. And so I basically paid. and now they don't advertise to me anymore. They give me like an email every now and again, like every few months. I'll just get like a random email saying it's like, is there anything else that we could do to help your experience, like giving you like all of these extra features for like a discounted price? I get those emails, and I'm okay with those emails. They're not too intrusive. That's fine, you know. It's not like every time I close the browser, it basically says it's like you did a good job. You could do a better job if you paid more, and it's like, no thanks. Like that would start to get on my nerves to the point where I'd basically be considering like an alternative, you know. But yeah, basically, the streaming is annoying. I used to really like Hangouts because that was just like super simple and sweet and cheap, you know. But you know, Hangouts is gone now. I think, right? I think it's gone. So yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But no, I'm very happy with the features that like that StreamYard has. I'm okay with those. I'm okay with this. I don't really want OBS. Like that just seems overly complicated. Like if basically if my orc channel, which is looking like it's going to be more of a thing, it's still in the work in progress. I'm still doing market research, but I've done more market research. It does look like a good idea. I am possibly going to be testing it, maybe even on this channel for a little bit before moving on to something else. Just a couple of tests, you know. But if that goes off well, and like that channel does, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm just saying that like it is a possibility, very small one, that if that channel does very well, then I might actually be able to get a friend to help and eventually pay them to basically do or manage the OBS or the whatever we're going to stream on better, you know. So basically, they will deal with all of that headache, and I'll just deal with the presenting and the producing. So it's like, yeah, maybe kind of. So yeah, I mean, maybe in the future, but not right now. Not for me, anyway. You know. So yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the LiveTUBBSweekly thing tomorrow. It's basically I've got it's Christmas. It's the Christmas season. I am wearing Christmas colors. I basically have organized all of my T-shirts into black, red, and white T-shirts, and I just kind of like every time I change a T-shirt, it changes. I change the color. So yeah, I'm wearing my black T-shirt with white and red. So that's pretty cool. But it's Christmas uniform. I wasn't in my Santa outfit, like my Santa shirt, like a couple of days ago. I thought that was funny. So yeah, but no, it's the Christmas season, which means that I'm going to be traveling now for the weekends. So I can't stay here and film stuff like I did for the past couple of weekends. But that's cool though, because it gives me a chance. I need ideas for the Christmas video, and also for any ideas for when when I get the chance to actually film something this weekend, because I'm going to be I'm off to my mother's. I'm going to go see my mom and deliver her presents, and I will have some free time at some stage. So if anybody has any ideas of what they would like to see me do at the seaside by the beach or something, then let me know. Even if it's just simple ideas or like a repeat of something else just in a different location, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm open to ideas and requests. and stuff. I've also noticed that on Discord, just a quick side note to anybody that uses my Discord, my server on Discord. That was weird. So I had a hair right in front of my eye that whatever. Yeah. That I've been using the lobby instead of using the suggestions box. I've got like a suggestion box for like video ideas and stuff. Like it's a separate channel on my Discord, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I did this before. Why am I typing all of my like my suggestions and my requests in the lobby? Shouldn't I be using that? And so yeah, I basically put any like suggestions or ideas in there in that channel. If you're on my Discord, I did already leave a prompt if anybody basically wants to respond to that. I basically just asked why I just asked. You know, if anybody has any ideas for a Christmas video, let me know because I would like to hear them. So yeah. I think it's been like 2 years since that one was used. How long has that been on my face? There was a bit of snotty gunk in my mustache. Jesus. Yeah, I think that's it. Anybody want to ask me anything or say to anything before I go? I am going to leave here because I really want to brush my teeth and get nice and warm in bed because I turned the heating off stupidly in here because I was about to get up and go to bed anyway before I did this live stream, and the office is cooler than it's getting uncomfortably cold. So yeah. Is art still off the table? No. Ooh, no. Today is the first day in which I didn't do anything, like at all. Like I've just been booking train tickets and just like getting ready for like wrapping presents and stuff like that. I haven't done any work stuff. I've done no editing. I didn't film anything. I basically didn't. Yeah. So today has been like the first day in which I've done basically like absolutely no work. So I was thinking basically like because I did have a bit of free time in which I was just going to play City Skylines again. In which I was basically like, yeah, I could do some art. I was going to ask you, like a couple of days ago, in fact, if you still wanted the like the art commission that you requested. But I was like, well, I think he get something done already. So does he still want that? And I was going to basically ask you if you still wanted that. So yeah, if you can, if you're eager, then I might have some free time when I'm basically over the next couple of days, or when I'm actually at my mum's, because like I don't know what my sleep is going to do when I'm there. If I'm actually going to sleep proper times, or basically sleep after like significantly long time after everybody's already gone to bed. But like I could have some drawing time and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, if you're still like eager to get me to draw something, then by all means, like remind me of what exactly you wanted, because it might have changed. You know, otherwise I can just scroll through the DMs and look for it again. But like it would be helpful if you basically just like just reminded me in on Discord exactly what you wanted again, just so that I basically don't have to scroll. But you don't have to. It's just if you got like a free minute or something, and or you wanted to update the idea or something, then yeah. But no, I can do some drawing. Like my hand is fine again. Like no weird problems this time. I did have my blood taken. I've got to wait until Friday for the results of that. That's kind of annoying. But the nurse wants to talk to you about your blood. Are you free on Friday for a phone consultation? It's like, okay, why can't you just do it now? Are you waiting for more results? What the fuck? You know, I hate that. But yeah, that didn't really hurt my arm too much. I just don't like drawing details with this arm, with this hand. Just like, I don't know. It just it gets tired a lot faster than this hand, because it is my dominant hand. Like I'm ambidextrous, but like my hands have different tasks. Still, I still use them for different tasks. This one colored in and shades. This one does the details. Sometimes does shading, but it's yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm actually a bit worried about that. Is it Friday yet? Can I just be told now? I might just call them up and just say, it's like, could you just tell me now, please? Because I keep worrying. I'm not really like a hypochondriac. It's just that I don't really worry too much about like medical issues. But it's just that when I'm actually dealing with like medical issues, like I just having blood taken and they want to talk to me about it, I start to get worried about stuff. So yeah, I'll be okay. I'm sure it's fine. Damien keeps telling me it's like that. Like, they just want to tell you that they got your blood and that they just want to tell you all the results and it's going to be fine, like it was last time. And it's like great. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I am off then. I will try to do another live stream tomorrow, around about this time, or if not a bit later, around about the usual time ish, maybe, hopefully. But like, I wouldn't keep I wouldn't keep your hopes up too much because like, my sleep is just really annoying. It's just it really doesn't like to. It really wants to stay in this one place now. It seems to be comfortable there. It doesn't want to fucking shift. So annoying. Anyway, yeah, if I'm not here, I'll try to let you know on Discord. But like, yeah. Oh, I've still got my drink left. Oh, have you ever had a painful swallow? Oh, that wasn't good. When you kind of have like a little burp, but it's not really big enough to actually make a burp. So it kind of just sits there waiting for you to swallow, and then hurts you when you swallow. That's kind of what happened. Oh, better. I always get super thirsty whenever I eat pizza, or kebab or something. It's because it's salty. It's the saltiness makes you thirsty. Anyway, guys, yeah. Like I said, don't get your hopes up, but I'm hoping to be back tomorrow, and we will do this. We'll do like the voting thing properly then, because if I do get some time to do some filming while I'm at my mum's, then I basically I know what direction I'm going in at least, Berry wubs and belly salute. Oh, I did want to tell you guys. While I was at the doctor's, I found out that I've actually lost like a stone. So that's around about 14 pounds. since the last time I was weighed at the doctor's. And I think that's just muscle mass, because my tummy is bigger, so that's very strange. It's like, well, it's got to be muscle mass. It's like, wow, it's weird. The nurse was really, really proud of me. She was like, whatever you're doing, keep going if you're trying to lose weight. And it's like she didn't seem plussed by the non-plussedness that I was exhibiting. Even though I am rounder, I'm just not as heavy, because muscle weighs a lot more than fat. So because I've lost like a stone of muscle mass, it's kind of like it's a bit annoying, because I'm so peeved off at that. Like, I really want to get back into working out, but I can't, because we've got a new roommate, which means that, like, whenever I want to work out, I can't, because he's always there, like in the workout space. Whatever. It's just one of those things. Anyway, yeah, how do I end these again? I just click the goodbye button and wink, don't I? I've already done the belly rubs and belly salutes, so yeah. Yeah, see you guys later. And if you do want to talk to me, if you want to like ask me something, or like tell me something, and you're on Discord, then I'm there. I'm always there. I'm just over there. You know, I might not get back to you right away, because sometimes I don't get notifications. Like I get notifications, but like if I'm playing a game, then like I'll be like, oh, I've got to reply to that. Oh shit, I've got to build this bridge still, and then I get stuck like playing playing the game instead. So it's like, oh fuck. Okay, once I've finished doing this, then I'll answer that. Oh, and then I've got to like make sure this park's not on fire. Oh, and then I've got to, you know. In case anybody's wondering, I know I'm supposed to be going. I know. In case anybody's wondering, on City Skylines, I spent today, whilst I've been playing City Skylines for like an hour or two, every now and again. I spent today building a fucking airport, which is way more complicated than it should be. You know, but I'm like, but building an actual airport is not this bad, right? It's not this bad, right? It's really complicated, you guys. Especially if you're building a especially if you're building like a runway airport. Jesus Christ, on City Skylines, you've got to build like the on ramps and off ramps and the taxiways and stuff like that, and make sure it connects to everything. Otherwise, the planes just like they pile up in an annoying like row, and they don't move ever. And oh my god, it's so complicated, and it takes up so much space. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm done. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. I also built a national park. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, toodles.